Alright, first fire. As you can see, it's brand new. I cheated. I went over and got a bigger fire going. Got some little reeds. And we'll stick those down in here. Got some small twigs. Yeah. I haven't turned it on. They say get it going first. Let's just try it. Yeah, it picked right up when you put a little air to it. So the idea is to get these small sticks going with smaller leaves and twigs, or got some brush out of the yard here that we pulled out that burns real good. So and they say this is only to be used outside, but you see how it makes it burn pretty nice and clean there. So the whole idea is just get it going, and once it gets going, it'll continue to burn and easily. So let's see how that did. Okay, and then when you get it going, you just keep putting more and more stuff in it. But you can see it doesn't have a whole lot in it right there, and it's burning pretty good. Now I've got lots of small sticks, but you don't want to overdo it. That's the other problem. So you don't want to pack it too tight. So it says that's just some really small stuff there. So let's see how that does, and we'll let that burn. And at some point, if we need to switch it high, that's on low. I don't know what you would need to put in there to switch it high. That does pretty good by itself. Now I will lay down some walnut shells just to show you. I've got black walnuts. We crack black walnuts, so I'm going to try walnut shells, because walnut shells burn really well, but you got to have them in a good fire. Let's play with this a little bit. Sorry, I just want to make sure it's not too hot up here on my camera. Well, that wood got a lot of embers in there, but if you're going to keep it going, let's put a couple bigger things. I've got some more of these sticks, so let's just, or these stalks here. So basically you just get your little handful of stuff. Also here you see how the flame is coming over the top of the battery, and they say not to do that because you don't want to get the battery hot. So you're supposed to turn it downwind so that the flame blows. If you have a little airflow coming across blowing the flame at an angle, then you want to turn it more like that so that the flame goes that way away from your battery. So let's just turn that around, and it will discolor your stainless slightly. So now I've got some slightly bigger sticks in there. But you don't want them sticking way out the top, so you can see this one here is just a little too high. Of course it'll burn and it'll go down in there. You want to get it going good first before you try to cook anything on it anyway. So basically you want to break a stick where you can say, okay, I don't want to make anything longer than that. See? So that would be about the longest stick you would want right there. And then just keep that as your template and then put in smaller stuff. So basically just get it going good. And then once you've got some embers in the bottom, you can maintain your flame, and you can throw your pot on here and you can start cooking something. Put your grill on it, set your grill down, same thing. And you could tolerate slightly longer sticks once you have your grill sitting on the top, because it raises up a few inches above that. So technically, if you had a slightly longer stick, you could tolerate that. You can even leave the top of that grill open where you're feeding the fire if you had to. So, but you can see it burns along pretty good. You just gotta have you a nice little collection of sticks piled up and keep feeding them in. I'm not gonna grill on it today. I figured I'd just start it, show the basics. I think everybody can figure it out from there. Should like to see how long the takes to boil water, stuff like that. So when I get to that, I've got some other things going right now. When I get to that, I'll try it out, and we'll boil some water in the, 1.5 liters of water. We'll just see how long it takes to boil that water. And that's the other thing. If you're trying to boil water, then that's covering up the top where you got to pull that off to put more sticks in there. So now you see that's burning up fairly fast. Of course, there's a lot of nice little red coals down in there, which is good. So we'll just feed more in there. And I'll put a couple of walnut shells in here too, and we'll see how that does. How it performs is probably going to matter on what kind of wood you're putting in. But if you're just boiling water, making like some oatmeal or something, or some grits, boiling water, making coffee, the type of wood is not your big concern. If you probably, it's not flavoring your food. Once you put the grill on there, that's a different thing. Alright, I'll back up a little bit. Alright, well what happened there was the green light came on the when you heard it change, and that's for the USB charger, so it says that's ready basically. There you go. Now it'll go to high if you felt like you needed it. I'm not sure what that'll do for us, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I may have run the battery down some playing with it basically. Okay, so you can see the flames are going that way, so the battery should be opposite of your flames. Now, obviously, you don't want to touch the shield, but I'm touching it right now and it's not hot. So the outside shield is a lot colder than what I thought it would be. I was kind of afraid to grab it. They say not to, but it's not even hot. As you can see, I'm touching it. The outside shield's not the least bit hot. So, try not to burn yourself. Well, so we're burning on high there. So it's nice and red down the bottom. Got a few bigger sticks. Once you get some stuff in here, you gotta make smaller pieces. Alright, so put some more walnuts down here. Burn walnut shells all the time. They seem like they do pretty good. They'll burn a long time. So we'll let that run and we'll add more sticks and more walnut shells. See what happens. Alright, I'm going to move this, kind of look into the flames a little better. Still on high. Not that much heat unless you got some flames coming up. But it keeps your embers going. And go get you some more sticks to put in it. And then it's pretty hot. What I like about it is you can burn almost any little piece of anything. It's burnable. Throw it in, and off it goes. Still, I can pick it up easily. In fact, not only not hot, the outside is cold. So, let's see what that is. Probably UPS. Alright, no, that was FedEx. Sorry. I think we've seen enough. How about that for extreme close-up? Alright. Well, I think we'll kick it off here, and you get the point. And then the next one we'll do some grilling. Actually, we'll boil some water on the top. That'll be the next thing, and then after that we'll do one with grilling. So that gives you a good idea. Alright, thanks.